cause y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Trapper.
Networx with you.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. Back in this thing, back in this thing. It's like cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledge-ito you're not finna get in nobody's college-ito. Make sure you hit that notification bell at the top. Hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. Hit that like, hit that hype, hit that comment, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that share button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Make sure you tap in. Leave a comment because we're going back to the chili giveaway. So when we get to 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we pick the best comment between now and 31,000 subscribers. We're going to give you some chili, big dog. So it's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. Once we get 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we let y'all know an exact date and exact time that we will be doing a live to give away that money. You got Cash App, you got Apple Pay, you got Zelle, you got Venmo. Don't worry about it. We're going to make sure you get that chili. Make sure you hit that like button, that comment, that good subscribe button. TNN Trap News Network. We taking it back to the basics, man. What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. Back in the same, like cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. Good news you can use, good knowledge. You're not finna get nobody's college. You finna jump into a comment, hit the like, hit the comment. Jump into the like, comment, subscribe for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. We got that boy J.Hood speaking on his fade with Crip Mac, man. We finna get into it. I don't know why J.Hood is, you know, playing Streets of Rage, but that's his business. We finna jump into the comment.
And I need some advice from my good peoples. You know, from my supporters. I need y'all to jump in that comment section. First off, y'all know how I start all my videos. All praise the Most High. Cause without God, we can do nothing. We ain't nothing.
That's right, man.
If you don't believe in God, if you don't believe in a higher power, I think you need to pick up a book and do some research, because God is real.
That's right.
And he's good all the time. Everything happens for a reason, and it's all blessings. But a few little topics I want to touch, and I need your advice. How should I handle it? So yesterday, I'm in the 80s. I'm in the Hoovers, you feel me, with the homies from Hoover. And I get a FaceTime. It's Adam 22. I answer the phone.
What is this nigga playing? Final Fantasy X, nigga? J.Hood? Cut that down, fool.
What up, Adam? As soon as I get on the phone, this dude, Crip Mack, jumps on the phone. Disrespectful. No, gosh, you ain't Hood. I'm the FLO general. I'm like, what the hell is you talking about? Nigga, 55th Street, you bitch ass. And then start dissing. I'm the HK Destruction. The homies from Hoover all looking at me because, you know, his FaceTime is on speaker.
That nigga playing Grand Theft Auto. We all know that little sound. That nigga playing GTA.
I'm like, no,
okay.
I didn't even know this nigga was finna call. The homie so disrespect, like, nigga, the homie so disrespect, he get irritated. Everybody get irritated. This nigga Crip Mack get extremely disrespectful. And I'm like, he dissed the trade. He just dissed all type of, like, child. He was just a childish. You can know he ain't nobody. You know? And I know he is all a gimmick, but that's really how he act around his homies. But that's not really him. That's not Crip Mack. I know he doing it for content, cause he really a buster. To be honest, like, that's buster shit.
Well, if that's how he act, you just said that's how he really acts. So that's how he really act, and it's not a gimmick. That's how he really acts. You know what I'm saying? That's how he really maneuvers and how he goes about things. Now, it might not be the best way of maneuvering and going about things, but out your own mouth, you just said that this is how he really acts. So if this is how he really acts, then this is just pretty much, you know what I'm saying, what the situation is and what the situation look like. You feel me?
Because he 33 years old. He told me, I'm 30 trap years old, nigga, and I'm the infant low general. I'm like, nigga, how are you an infant low and you older than me? Nigga, I'm a tiny gangster. I'm a TG. How are you an infant? Niggas infant locs that's 20 right now. It's infant loc that's 16 right now. Nigga, you not no infant loc general, you an infant loc babysitter. Nigga, you look like a fool. First and foremost, if you was a gangster, a loc, a real loc, you wouldn't say nothing behind a nigga back that you wouldn't say to their face. When you in jail, you don't diss Hoover. You don't diss the trade. You don't diss the beat. You don't do that, dude. And that's because them dudes is right.
Well, I would imagine that in jail he would diss the Hoovers because he has that huge tattoo on his forehead. So all the other ones, maybe not, I can't argue or comment on, but I think that when it comes to the Hoovers specifically, it seems like he would be dissing them, considering the fact that he has that extremely aggressive tattoo on his forehead. Extremely aggressive.
Right there, and they hurt you. But on these podcasts, on these cameras, you put on this facade like you really like that, gang. And that's weird. And I don't respect that. I know you a little slow, but you ain't that slow, fool. And you a grown man. I started to say, you said you would fight me. You said you would give me a fade. But I feel like I'll be picking on the weak if I fight you. So I'm gonna let the supporters, the community, you feel me, decide. Would I be wrong if I whoop Crip Mack ass? Because that's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be like an unfair fight.
On a personal note, no, you wouldn't be wrong because you guys are two grown men, and out of two grown men, if you guys decide that disrespect has occurred and this is that and that is this and knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone, then you will be able to, go about doing what you got to do and handle what you got to handle. I don't think that there's anything wrong with that, so forth and so on. But at the same time, in the same token, if you feel as if, he isn't able to, hold himself down, or he's not able to sustain himself in a way that's palatable, or whatever the case may be, blah, blah, blah this and blah, blah, blah that, then you can look at it different. You feel me? When I'm looking at the situation in totality, I look at it like this. You could be upset with Crip Mack for what he said and challenge him to call him on his words, or you could just say, fuck Crip Mack, and I ain't thinking about nothing that he's doing because he's this and he's that and blah, blah, blah. In one breath, he can't be underneath you and he's not worth it. And then in the same breath, you're saying, well, I don't know what I should do. Either you care or you don't. Straight like that. Either you care or you don't. Either he matters or he doesn't. You feel me? Because I'm watching a lot of guys kind of play back and forth with Crip Mack, and he matters, he doesn't matter, he matters, he doesn't matter. And it's kind of all just surrounded by the convenience of the moment. Either you care or you don't. You feel me? And if you don't care, whatever. And if you do care, you do. But with that all being said, myself personally, J.Hood, enjoy your freedom, bro. You just beat a body. A couple of them, I think. So I think that you should be more so concerned with enjoying your freedom, big dog. I think that that's more relevant for you. With that all being said, we up out here to the next one. Red dot to the left. You know the rest.
Yeah, protest the ass, man. We on the ass, protest the ass at our best. You know that, man. Off the air. You know what I'm saying? We out here, ground zero for the neighborhood hero. We got all four corners. TMC, the marathon definitely continue. Mr. Burger right here, live in the flesh. We out here, man. Trap news. You know that, nigga.
When it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboard. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let him hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall. 81 point strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell it. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous.
outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboards. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Fake is hella fake, I know what enemies intentions. I let it go until it click if I'm aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so if it's mine, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Safe like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.